Hello friends, welcome back to the woods. I'm here for a little bit of forested Bible study. So I got my Bible here and I thought I'd share something from the book of Job. Been looking through Job a little bit here and there over the last couple days because I think it's a good one for when we don't know what's happening, when everything seems to be going wrong, right? But here's just something that struck me about Job. So here's Job. Behold, I go forward, but he is not there, and backward, but I cannot perceive him. So this is Job saying, I'm going forward, but I don't know where God is. I look backward and I can't see him there either. On the left hand I seek him, but I cannot behold him. I turn to the right hand, but I cannot see him. But he knows the way that I take. When he has tried me, I shall come forth as gold. So I think something that Job has been teaching me this week, the last couple weeks, has been that so Job is allowed to complain. Like everything in his life kind of got turned upside down in an instant. You remember that like all his flocks got killed, his children died, like everything that he had was taken from him, and then his health was taken from him even. And there was a moment where he just basically said, like, God, why was I born? Why do I even exist? Like I shouldn't even exist. This is terrible. And of course his friends come along and try to cheer him up by telling him, well, this is all God's plan. This is his will for your life. Obviously you have sinned in some way that all of this has happened to you. So you should just take it like a man. Obviously that advice is not very helpful to Job. It's not the way that you encounter someone who is in suffering, by just saying, oh, well, actually this is a good thing. And clearly, like, this is part of God's plan, so you should just take it. There's something true about that. Yes, we have to receive what God has permitted to happen to us. And we should do that with grace and with peace. Sometimes we do that better than others. But ultimately, we do not have to say that we like what is happening to us, or that we're like, yeah, let's make this, let's be happy about this. No. Suffering well doesn't always look like you like what's happening. In fact, it very rarely does. Maybe you're not suffering if you actually like what's happening to you. But I think Job is a good model. He is able to speak his mind. Yes, he gets leveled by God in the end. God just straight up tells him, where were you when I created all this stuff? Who appointed you master of the universe? And yet, at the same time, God is able to say to him, you have spoken well of me. But I think it's because God saw that Job was turning towards the Lord. And I guess maybe that's a good exhortation, that even though we can't see God always in our sufferings, like, we should still speak directly to him and even complain to him and say, like, Lord, how long? How long is this going to be? If we wax eloquently and try to explain everything away, or try to pretend that all of this is actually a good thing and we're okay with it in this kind of shallow, superficial way, well, then we might miss the glory of the resurrection, because you got to go through the cross to get to the resurrection. You can't pretend that the cross is not terrible. And if someone in your life is having a hard time with this quarantine stuff, with this uncertainty, then let them sit in their pain. Don't try to make it seem better than it actually is, because it's not good. And there's a fly on my glasses now. Just a reminder that we're in the woods. But the point is that God is close to us in our suffering, even when we don't see him or feel him. So don't try to explain it away. Just allow him to be with you. All right, guys. Well, I don't have anything else to say about this. So signing off from the woods. Take care, stay safe, and God bless you.